Loft Cinema.
Hi there, this is Andy Serkis here, and I'm welcoming you to watch Loft Cinema and find out more about War for the Planet of the Apes.
Thank you for being here in Loft Cinema.
Thank you.
My first question is about César, and what is the most like about César? What is the most important for you?
Really, I think the most important thing about his character is that he is capable of empathy, that is capable of trying to always find a peaceful solution to the conflict with humans and also within the tribes, various different tribes of apes. And I really admire that aspect of his character. But of course, he is a flawed being, because in this movie he loses that ability to be empathetic when the events that happen at the beginning of the movie sent him off on a journey of hatred and revenge, and that is what is really interesting too and complex about his journey in this film.
Do you think the most humanity is in the animals in this movie?
It's a very interesting question, and I think, really, truthfully, I think this film says there are no goodies and baddies. It's not like the apes are all good and the humans are all bad, because that's not the case. You know, you see with the character of Nova, the young girl in this, she shows enormous compassion for César. So I think humanity, or whatever that word is, it's capable in both the human species and in the animal species and in the animal kingdom too. And I think that's, you know, it would be too easy to say these are, you know, the Colonel is just a villain, and that's why, in a sense, the Woody Harrelson character is very complicated too, because you sense, or César begins to realize that he has suffered such a loss and made personal sacrifices like himself, and so there is again this beginning of empathy and understanding.
For you, what was the most difficult moment in the movie, filming the movie, emotionally or technical? What was the?
I think there is, without giving too much away, there's a scene towards the end of the movie where César finally gets to connect with the Colonel, and it's there's a final sort of showdown between them. And it's very different to the way these films normally end, you know, with a showdown between the two lead characters, because it's far more psychologically complex and it is very emotional, and I think that was definitely the most challenging scene of all.
Loft Cinema.